I'm just so fucked up on mind-altering medications, I tell you what now. I'm just all, woo! I'm on the Kool-Aid, if you know what I mean. The old Kool-Aid. No, I'm playing. Just woke up from a nap. I feel a little better. Ow. I'm trying to sit down. So, this just came in the mail. Thanks, mailman, for waking me up. Good 10-hour nap. So this is going to be going on top of my stack on cabinet. I don't know if it's the correct one or not. Whatever. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be using some big ass washers on both sides, up and bottom, and have it connected through bolts. So whether it's a little, like if the like if it's a little short, oh well, I'll just put it to one corner. If it's a little too much on the bottom, like if it comes out to here, like, oh well, I'll center it. And the lock here, just like on my other one, the big one, the SentrySafe, I'm not going to be using it. I already ordered. Oh yeah, I got this off of eBay, by the way. $40, free shipping, and I ordered some other locks too, and a new gun vault. Sorry, I got some acid reflux in my throat. They take you off the they call it Pepsid. They put it in the IV, but I was on that stuff for over a week, and now that I'm off of it, it's like it just wants to keep coming up and burning the hell out of my throat. That and all the sleeping is from. My doctor told me, while you were in the hospital for the 2 weeks, well, 14 day, 15 or 16, anyway, pretty much they took over a pint and then some. So sleepiness is, it's not, is to be expected. So I ordered some other locks. So when the door is closed on both SentrySafe and this Sentry cabinet, I'm going to be using like a padlock system, so that on one side it's secured and the other side, on the inside, it's secured. Washers, bolt, latch lock, latch lock, Schlade lock closed, that sort of thing. Because I'm tired of the fucking cops. I looked it up what a pop lock was, and if you guys looked at my video from yesterday, what a pop lock is. And they call it different things. But basically, it's on look on eBay. It's on YouTube. It's basically, it looks like a gun most of the time, but it just, like these SentrySafes where they usually use the same key, easy things like that. It just inserts. You hear click when they pull. They had the one I saw had two triggers, like a paintball gun. Insert it, and then they just open it. And the video I watched, if I can find it in my history, I'll put it in below, opened up like 10 saves. The SentrySafe was like number 4, opened it easy, opened up like several others, even opened up a car door. So I ordered some extra precautions, and those will be getting here any day now. But they'll be going like on the side, and when the door is closed, it'll wrap around and I'll put the lock on it. Pop lock proof. Hopefully PBSO proof. And I also ordered a gun vault. They're kind of expensive, bidding wars and stuff. But I got one $50, and it was, it said used but never used, like. Basically, the guy had it, never used it. So, anyway, not sure what to be expecting when I get that, but it's better than nothing. And if it needs a key, I can always call the company and get a replacement key, or just put in really good batteries and hope the fucking thing never dies out. But there's even for the top, the top thing, there's a pop lock for that. So, yeah. There's where there's a lock, there's always a pop lock. Oh yeah, now here's where I piss Wookie off, and the PBSO off. Oh my god! Woo! Mind-altering medications at their finest. Wee! Wee! Chica, come here. Chica's looking at me like, what the fuck is he on? Look, mind-altering medications. Wee! Mommy, we go fast. Look, fentanyl patches. Fentanyl. Oh my god, it's the good shit, yo. It's the good shit. Like, holy, we gotta get Dante on this shit. It's the good shit. Like, let me trim my antlers. It's the good shit. No, I'm just joking. I haven't taken any of these yet. I'm pretty much scared to try them. But, that's gonna piss off Wookie and PBS right there. That I got fentanyl patches. But, in reality, these are... I'm pretty scared of even trying one of them. What you do, they're really... I opened them because I wanted to know what they look like. I'm not going to open it any further than this, but yeah, I mean, I don't know where it is inside. I guess it's in the center. I don't feel nothing. But this is a fentanyl patch, basically. I don't know where it is, or if this is the patch itself. But it says to peel or fold and tear, slit and cut or slit. So I guess it's yeah, I feel it in here. I guess it's inside. But you take the patch out and you peel off the one sticky side. My doctor described it like the movie The Interview. You take it out, you peel off one side, and you stick it on your back. It's really small, and and they fall off a lot. She said, and she said that I am the first patient she's had in over freaking years to ever prescribe these to, and don't know really what my tolerance is, because these things are, depending on who makes them, they can be either really strong or really weak, or have a delayed effect. So the instructions I got for these are, these are really weak, 12 micrograms, but they last for 72 hours, and I'm supposed to put one on my lower back where the fucked up lumbar is, and if I want to, I could put a little piece of tape over it, and if everything feels okay, I just leave it, stay in my, stay cool, keep my air conditioner on, because the hotter things are, the more the medication will sweat out of the patch, and you don't want that to happen, because then your heart will start beating a little faster, because it's a narcotic, and me having an anxiety disorder, I already have a fast heart rate, so if I keep it cold, basically have the air conditioning cranked, and keep myself calm with the Xanax, I can use these on my back and do things around the house, basically, get my laundry done, install this, basically have some mobility back, because my legs have been pretty much useless. The lack of activity, all of the lack of activity I've had, since 2012, I'll explain like this. You see my foot, my leg? You see how it's pointing like that? That's because it's used to no activity. When I was in the hospital, physical therapy came in, and they they said this is not how you're supposed to be. Your foot, and this hurts. Oh, it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, my foot's really hot. No, it's supposed to be like this, and when it droops, it's supposed to droop not that much, but by a little. But my foot, it droops all the way like that. The tendons throughout my calf muscle and Achilles are all they're not what's it called, symmetric? No, that's not. Anyway, they're all like this. They're used to being being laying down all the time, always laying down, not even sitting in a chair, but laying down. And so when I walk on them, that causes extra pain. Besides the blood clots and neuropathy, it causes extra pain. So, and then there's the degenerative fucking disc. Yeah, fucking ass, little bastard. Shit's happening too early. I mean, I'm only 28 years old. Not even fucking 30, but the sciatic pain and nerve pain, all that shit. Like, if it when I'm standing or walking, and it comes to the point where I gotta sit down, get the fuck out of my way. My stepdad was like, no, you gotta stand up. You gotta stand up. I'm like, I have to sit down. I have to sit down. He's like, no, you can do it. And I'm like, I fucking knocked him one. And just because it got to the point where it was hurting so much, I had to sit down, and then I actually laid onto my side because sitting down wasn't doing enough. So laying on my side actually got the blood flow back into my back, where the sciatic, leveled out. And but anyway, I know I'm ranting. I took a Percocet an hour and a half ago, along with the Xanax. Yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm taking 1 milligram of Xanax with one of my Percocets. I'm allowed to. It's just I normally don't. I usually space them about 4 hours apart. But now I'm mixing them, and I'm actually getting better results by mixing them together. 1 milligram of alprazolam along with 10 milligrams of oxycodone pretty much evens out the pain to a certain level where I can just deal with it. So I don't know if I'm going to use these fentanyl patches, but I'm definitely not leaving them about. These things are fucking, I looked them up online. These things kill people, and if you abuse them. And I'm going to be putting them in the new fucking gun vault. Until that gun vault arrives, I'm actually about to go out. There's my ride now. Who's here, chica? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? These are going in the vault, my safety deposit box, because I don't trust fucking sheriff's department. I got a feeling that they're gonna be coming around here again. Fucking man, they're just a bunch of fucking corrupt thieves, man. Seriously, a bunch of fucking corrupt thieves. I called dispatch and I asked them, can I get someone from a different area? And they're like, no, it has to be from that fucking, exact fucking clusterfuck of corrupt cops. They come out here and they're all, well, it's impossible. We don't have your guns. It's impossible. You're not listening to me. It's impossible. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. You're trying to say, drop it, or you're going to do something. Fucking with your Glock holster, pulling your gun out, putting it back, basically jacking off with the Glock. I hope you fucking shoot yourself. And, it's impossible. Do you understand? Between the lines, it's impossible. I get it, but I'm not dropping it. I don't give a shit. Years ago, my doctors told me, but my dad died at 49 from a aneurysm, and I was told I got pretty much the same thing, so I might not go past 35 or 38, so I really don't give a shit. The anxiety and whatnot that may be in the way, but I don't give a shit. I'm not shutting up. You guys fucking stole an entire fucking safe out of my room that was bolted down, and you're trying to blame it on... First, you're trying to blame it on the fucking fire department. That's fucking hilarious, because, the fire department is actually some of the nicest people around here. They actually give a shit about people compared to the fucking PBSO. The fire department actually gives a shit. I've had some EMS people actually call me up and ask me, hey Edwin, how are you feeling? Do you remember me? My name is such and such. I picked you up at by the ambulance. Are you feeling any better? They're fucking nice. The Palm Beach County Fire Rescue is nice. They're nice people. They actually give a shit. PBSO, they don't fucking give a shit. They don't even see people as people. Then they're trying to blame my mom. Maybe your mom stole your safe. Yeah, my mom, 60-year-old little lady, same as me, 5'3", 60-year-old lady. Yeah, she has the strength to rip out a 40-pound safe from a drawer that was bolted into wood. And then why? Why would she do that? Why? My mom hates guns, but she has one of her own. You know? Oh, maybe your stepdad did it. Why? He has no fucking interest in guns whatsoever. He has no interest. Neither of them have any interest. Not saying that they don't have their own, but they have no interest. My stepdad, he's a what the fuck is it called? A Texican. Freaking, he loves his double barrel. And the fucking, what the hell is that damn thing called? And his Henry, fucking lever action. My mom don't like guns, but she knows how to use a fucking revolver. And as for me, I collect guns because I like them. The AR-15s, I love building them, and they're cheap again, so there's no point in building them. But so what? If I want a gun, I'm an American. I can get a gun. Whether I decide I'm going to use that gun, go to the range or whatever, who fucking gives a shit? Doesn't matter. It's property. I can leave it in a drawer for 20 years. It doesn't mean I have any less of a right not to own it. It's my property. And calling me a bad gun owner, that was fucking hilarious, considering I got all these safes, and I'm buying more safes, and all my guns are all locked up. All of them. They're all locked up. And then trying to say that I'm a poor gun owner, yeah, that's just bullshit. Alright, my ride is, the reason why I'm still talking, they're outside putting water in the engine. So, I'll be back in a minute, and I'm going to show you the report. And it's kind of disgusting, but, you know what? You can't be afraid of comments. So, I'll be back, and I'll be showing off the police report.